Hey everybody, happy afternoon. We hope everybody's had an amazing Thanksgiving holiday weekend. I'm here with Lindsay Ivy and Sky Ivy. I'm Earl Foote, founder of Nexus IT. This is going to be our episode number 7, I believe, of my Entrepreneurship Success Formulas series. Today we're going to talk a little bit about doing your proper market research before you start a venture. Lindsay, you and I were having a bit of a conversation about some of the events that we go to often, some of the pitch events and things around town. What are some of the things that you've noticed happening in our local market, and perhaps some of the problems that you see with startups or the startup community right now?
Yeah, so I've met with quite a few startups. I've gone to several events. I do 1 million cups very often, and what I've seen in the community is there's a lot of excitement behind starting your own software as a service company. So a lot of people use that excitement to, they get their company up and going, they have a product, they have an MVP, they go to pitch, and then they try for a few months to get that product off the ground and sell it. And to their surprise, nobody wants to buy it. Yeah. So they struggle with that because they haven't done their market research. So
yeah, this is really a critical error that happens oftentimes in business and in startups, and that's really understanding the market, the temperature of the market, and if there is a demand for the product or service that you want to put out there. I think we live in a time and age in a country where you can almost fabricate demand for anything if you're creative enough. Yeah. But you have to figure that out, and certainly you have to have a product or service that is marketable and attractive, that is either solving a problem or addressing somebody's massive want, because otherwise you're not going to find people who want to consume that. You really need to do your research beforehand. Check into what demand is. You can go to pitch events like 1 Million Cups and our friend Rob Bell over there, and get feedback, put together pitch decks, put together target group research, really get a good idea. But in today's market, you've got to figure out how to stand out. Tell me a little bit about that, Lindsay. What have you seen perhaps of companies who are really standing out, and why?
I've seen, I feel like the easiest way to stand out or get your face out there is LinkedIn, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So I know a lot of startups are on a budget. So a lot of it is just getting yourself out, putting yourself out there with content and adding value for people is a really great way of standing out that I've seen.
Totally. In today's market, consumers, businesses are demanding. We have technology and we have our own market research at our fingertips. If for some reason some product or service isn't working for us, it's really easy to go find potential replacements for that in a quick hurry. And really, you've got to be creative today. For Nexus IT, that's been a challenge for us over the 21 years of our history. Particularly in northern Utah, we're in a very saturated market of IT services, and that's been one of the big problems we continually have to solve, is how do we stand out from the crowd? And for us, it's been a matter of creating a culture that revolves around what's important to us and what we're passionate about.
And really good beards.
Yes, beards are part of it.
Brand yourself, right?
Yes. But providing our clients with a really amazing experience that makes them walk away and go, okay, that was something unique and different and special, is a big part of how we stand out. And then just adding value wherever we can. Like in our market, we step into roles to help our clients plan strategically and think strategically. So we act as like a virtual IT manager or virtual CIO. We look for ways to add values. If we can simply make connections, if we can help them grow their business with some sort of information we've learned over 21 years that's helped us, Those are the types of things that we're going to do above and beyond. Besides just having an amazing team of while we have a bunch of geeks that are really talented, right? They're just good people and they're sociable, and you can sit down and talk to them, and have a good conversation. Anyways, do you have any final thoughts before we wrap up?
I don't. But if you're looking to hear from awesome startups, 1 Million Cups is on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So
very cool. Shout out to Rob Bell.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Thanks everybody. That's it for today. Have a great afternoon and rest of your week.
Okay, see you guys.